Hello everyone and good morning. Don't worry, my phone is hands-free and I'm literally just going to film a quick introduction while we go to swimming, otherwise it will never get done, and then we can flash back in time and you can see like the one clip that I filmed this morning before we left. Basically, there should be a video that's gone up before this one, how to use a stretchy wrap or something like that, but prior to that I hadn't uploaded in like 5 or 6 days, which is annoying because I was really like in the swing of things with this new channel, but you can probably hear it in my voice. I got really sick and it all just went downhill from there really. I have been really ill for a couple of days now, just starting to feel like I'm coming out of it, but we also had a bit of a hellish week in general. We ended up at the doctor's with Darcy because she was walking really funny on her foot, which then prompted her like finally getting that hip scan that I've been waiting for since January, but it's fine, it's been done now. But possibly the worst thing, even worse than being so poorly, was the fact that we were meant to be going on holiday a week today. Oh, coat, have you dropped your coat? We were meant to be going on holiday a week today, and turns out that Will booked it through a company called Love Holidays, and they are, at the moment anyway, notoriously bad. And we paid the balance of the holiday, and then I just had a bad feeling, so I went to look at our flights to find that our flights had been cancelled. They'd only offered an alternative for the flight out there, but it was 2 days earlier than we were originally meant to be travelling, and they hadn't offered any alternative for the flight home because there weren't any, because we were so looking forward to going on holiday. Like, we were both absolutely gutted, so that's a bit rubbish. But anyway, it's all fine now, and hopefully I can get back in the swing of filming. Rub-a-dub-dub. Hopefully I can get back in the swing of filming, and yeah, here is the one clip that I filmed this morning. Good morning everyone. I am just packing our swimming bag for today. I sorted out some clothes the other day that don't fit Darcy anymore and that I'm going to be packing away for if we have another girl, and one of those is this beautiful Love Bee Baby spring floral bloomer romper. It's my absolute favourite, and it's size 12 to 18, but I think it's shrunk, so it's quite tight. Well, it's not tight, but it's getting a little bit snug on her shoulders, so I'm going to try and put her in it for the last time today before packing it away. I'm just desperate to get one more wear out of it, you know. And then the rest of her clothes are hanging here, so I thought I would show you because it looks all nice and organised at the moment. So this is her like current spring wardrobe. Some of this is borrowed from friends, so like this romper and this one is borrowed from a friend, and some of these long rompers at the back are borrowed from a friend. We sort of swap our baby's clothes. This one is also borrowed from my friend, and I've set it aside to go back because it's also 12 to 18 and getting a bit snug. This is a St. Patrick's Day dress that my mother-in-law has bought for Darcy to wear because they are Irish. But yeah, anyway, I'm just packing her swimming bag. So today she's got to wear afterwards her little romper, this jumper also borrowed from my friend, her tights. They look like they don't match, but I promise once it's all on, it is actually a good match. Oh, there's a pull in those. Some socks just to keep her feet extra warm, vest for underneath. I'll pop this over her pyjamas to wear on the way there. I use Poppet's dusting powder afterwards. This is the limited edition Snow Baby scent. It's like talcum powder but not, it doesn't have any talc in it. It's really good for their skin and leaves her feeling so soft. Now I actually tend to take 3 towels with me when I go swimming, because I use one for me, one for Darcy, and I put this microfiber one on the floor just to soak up the puddles of water that end up on the floor when you're getting changed, because I hate like walking around on the wet floor and then you're trying to dry your feet to put your clothes and your socks and shoes and everything back on, but the floor's soaking so you can't. yeah, I have a system when we go swimming. So I've just popped the towels in the bag, in there. And this bag is by Modern Cloth Nappies. And it's the perfect swimming bag. It's basically like a giant wet bag. So you can just chuck everything back in it afterwards. So this is her swim nappy and her swimming costume. Now, I am nearly always running late, and I hate the stress of trying to get her ready for swimming, to be honest, because now that she can walk, and well, basically as soon as she could roll, she wouldn't just lay on the changing table to get changed anymore, and it was a big faff. So basically what I do is I use a reusable swim nappy. This one is by Bell's Bums, and it's one of their Wet n Wild pull-up nappies, and I put a booster into it, and I put this nappy on her literally right as we're about to leave. I put a booster into it, and she can actually wear this in the car on the way to swimming. I've even started putting her swimming costume on over the top of that, and then I put her pajamas or her fleece or whatever back on to go in the car. And when I get to swimming, I just unzip her swimming costume, reach around the back of the nappy, because it's got a pocket in the back, pull this out, and then she's ready to go in the pool. So it just takes so much less time when we're there of trying to get her to stand or, you know, lay nicely on the changing table. Obviously, this only works if you're not expecting your child to do a poo. If you've got a younger baby, you know, when they still poo like constantly throughout the day, this is probably not going to work for you. And I must admit, I do normally have a spare swim nappy tucked in the side of the bag just in case, but it's been working okay for a few weeks now. So that's my little system. So that means she can wear that on the way to swimming, and saves me time when I get there. And then all I need to add into here is like my underwear and her clothes, and that's pretty much it. Just realised, however, that I do need to add a nappy in there for after swimming. Look at the absolute state that is my living room.
Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay.
Excuse our filthy windows, but we have woken up to snow. Good morning all, it is the next day. I abandoned yesterday because I was feeling so exhausted. I think it was all just too much from like the few days previous when I still wasn't really very well, and then that early start rushing out to swimming. I wanted to make sure she got to her swimming lesson, because if we do end up going on holiday, if we get a last minute deal, she'll probably miss a swimming lesson or two for that. So I wanted to make sure she got to swimming, but I think it was just all a bit too much when I still was feeling not great. So I took the rest of the day to rest and got an early night last night, and I'm feeling a lot more energized this morning. So Will's got Darcy downstairs. I've quickly just got myself very loosely ready, and I'm gonna really rapidly refilm the video that I did yesterday and then hated how I looked. So I'm gonna try that again today. We're gonna go for a quick mooch to see if we can get a few snowy pictures. Yuck! Is it wet?
I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am is enough for love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me
Okay, so Darcy is asleep. We had a cute time in the snow. It was literally just a few minutes. She got fed up quite quickly. She put her hand down and realised it was wet and then was like, no thank you. But yeah, I've just rushed around and done a few bits. I'm going to put the nappy wash on now, try and like tidy up the kitchen a tiny bit. And then I want to take some photographs of the newborn nappy hire kit that is currently in my kitchen. I am volunteering with Winchester Nappy Library at the moment, and they have given me a few kits to take photos of because I'm doing some of their social media, and I want to take some photos of the newborn kit and do a couple of posts about hiring. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can get that done and have some lunch before she wakes up.
I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you?
Managed to get everything done that I wanted to do and have a rest and a cup of tea and some biscuits. Little Miss is now up from her nap, so she's eating some blueberries, and I'm going to pop a crumpet in for her and do avocado on crumpets because that's one of her favourites.
Wake you up when I dance around. I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment.
Can we stay forever?
I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment.
Boo!
Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?